our today's program. Remember, you are watching NGOMMA TV, and the program is Disability is Not Inability. You can talk to us through our SMS line that is 22550, or in our Facebook fan page that is NGOMMA TV Kenya, or in our Twitter handle at NGOMMA TV Kenya. Our question for today is, do you think that people with disabilities should be loved or cherished? Send your views through our SMS line or through our Twitter account or in our Facebook page. And remember, in our studio today we have a guest, and it is my pleasure to welcome our guest in the studio. Hello. How are you?
I'm good.
High five.
I'm okay.
We are fine too, and thank you so much for coming in the studio. It's very much beautiful to have you today. Please kindly tell us your name.
Thank you very much for inviting me.
Yeah.
I'm called James Kwon. I'm from South Sudan.
You're from South Sudan?
Yeah.
Wow, that's good. Okay, Mr. Kwon, our program is, or our discussion is Disability is Not Inability. According to you, do you think that people with disability should be cherished or should be loved?
Yeah, of course, because they are like any other person. Yeah, they should be loved, of course. Yeah, being disabled does not mean you should not be loved.
What do you understand by the term disability is not inability?
I think disability is not inability. It means that whether you are disabled, it doesn't mean you cannot carry on with your usual duties. You can able, like any other person who is having his two or her two legs. Yeah, meaning if I'm disabled, I should not depend on my disability that I'm disabled. I should not do anything. I just be a burden to people. That shouldn't be that.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Kwon. Mr. Kwon is saying that people with disability, they are like others. They should be loved, they should be shown love, or they should be treasured, even in our families. And even he's saying that they should continue, or they should be educated like other people. Mr. Kwon, please, maybe you can give us a little bit of your current situation.
Oh, my current situation.
Yeah.
Oh, my current situation actually, I was not born with disability. I got it in 2010 as I was attacked by spinal TB. Yeah, at the first place it was painful, but now I adapted with it because I get that being a special need does not mean that's the end of you. Yeah, I carry on like any other person now in my current situation.
What do you do in life?
Okay, well, I do many things. I can wash my clothes, can do anything. What you can do, I can actually do it. Yeah, maybe unless you tell me to climb a tree, maybe I cannot do that. But for other things, I can do it. I can go to my classes, I attend them. Yeah, actually.
Okay, thank you so much. Where did you do your studies?
I do my study here, though I attend my primary and secondary in Kisumu, here in Kenya also. Yeah, after my high school, I joined here at NKU. Yeah.
At Mount Kenya University?
Yes.
Which course do you take?
I do medical lab.
Medical lab?
Yeah.
You're a doctor?
Yeah, doctor. Welcome.
Thank you all viewers for being with us. Thank you for tweeting. Thank you for texting. Remember, you are watching NGOMMA TV, and the host is Disability is Not Inability. Continue giving us your texts through our SMS line that is 22550, or in our Facebook page NGOMMA TV Kenya, or in our Twitter handle at NGOMMA TV Kenya. And remember, I'm your host Annabel Muthoni, and the guest is Mr. Kwon. Let us take a short break. We shall be back. Thank you so much for staying at NGOMMA TV, and thank you for following us or following our program through our SMS line that is 22550, or in our Facebook page NGOMMA TV Kenya, or in our Twitter handle at NGOMMA TV Kenya. Remember, our discussion is disability is not inability, and the question is, do you think that people with disability should be loved or cherished? Send your views through our line, through our Facebook page, or through our Twitter handle. Mr. Kwon, I have a question for you. What are some of the challenges that you face?
Okay, of course, as a special need person, we face a lot of challenges. Yeah, though the government is trying to rectify those challenges, but there are some of the challenges, like for example, when I joined here at MKU, I was having a challenges for some classes. Some classes were allocated in MLT, which I cannot climb. Some washrooms were not actually accessible. Those are some few challenges we are facing actually.
Now that you told me you were a student at Mount Kenya University, I know Mount Kenya University is a very big university. It has so many things, or it has so many things to be used by you people. And as you told us that people with disability, they are like other people, is it?
Yeah.
Now that you are a student in Mount Kenya University, the Mount Kenya University management, how do they make sure that they equalize with other students?
Yeah, there are some parts they have actually tried their best. Like they have made for us a washroom. At least now we are comfortable there. But there are some parts of it we are really facing challenges. For example, like in Australia, the room is too small. We cannot be freely with our wheelchairs actually. Yeah, that's some of the challenges I'm facing here.
How do you try to overcome them?
Actually, I have to cope. I have to bear with the situation. You know, when you are in a situation and you take it negatively, at least that situation is going to affect you. Will really affect you. Yeah, I have to cope with it. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. I understand the institution as a library, is it?
Yeah.
Is there any set books for you, or a library purposely for you people?
Well, that question is really good. No place for us actually. For example, if I'm supposed to go to library to read, I have to send somebody to search for me the book upstairs. I'm not able to access the book shelves actually. I have to send someone, yeah, which is a bit tricky. Yeah, I have problem there.
No, that means that you are not able to access books
Yeah,
or
I cannot access.
things that are in the library.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I hope the university should recognize that. Yeah.
Thank you so much. You know, in this program, there are those people with disabilities who are watching us outside there. And in a few minutes, I would like kindly you give some advices to them, like encourage them. You know, some maybe they have no hope. Wanafikiria like, sisi tuko na disability, we cannot do anything. Or now, they abandon themselves. In a few minutes or in a few seconds, please, can you advise them?
Yeah, my advice to them is that they should not depend on disability or on their disability. Like they see people who sympathize for them, sympathy will not help them. Yeah, they have to try very hard. If they get opportunity, one should go to school. When you go to school, you will live like any other person instead of just being poor. Yeah. Other thing, if you have any idea, because disability is not inability actually. What is in your mind, which affect the mind, is what we can term that is inability now. But only some part, physical disability, there's nothing like disability nowadays. Because what you can do, I can do it through my education. So, like I'm doing medical lab, when I graduate, I will live like any other person. They should go to school and they should not lose hope.
Wow, thank you so much for giving advice to those people with disabilities outside there. You've earned that disability is not inability. You can do so many things. You can go to school. Remember, our guest is a student at Mount Kenya University and he is doing medical lab, meaning he is a doctor. Mr. Koni, how do you feel? How do you feel like being a doctor or doing that course?
This is my interest, actually. I have been dreaming of being a medical lab since I was in class 7. Yeah.
And you try all you can
Yeah,
to
all
make
I can.
your dream come true.
To come true, yeah. And almost.
Thank you so much. People with disability, your dreams are valid. They are valid. Work on them. Don't value your disability and say that, oh my God, I cannot do it, or those people, they are the only ones, they are special people, they cannot do it. You can. Our guest has told us, yes, you can. Thank you so much, our guest, for coming in our studio today. And thank you so much, our lovely viewer, for being in the program. Remember, it has been an wholesome moment. The program was Disability is Not Inability. Thank you for sending us your text or sending your tweet through our Twitter account. Remember, I've been your host, Annabel Muthoni. Our guest has been Mr. Kone. Remember, the program will continue next week on Monday, the same time, the same day. Keep on sending your views. Goodbye.